Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Are we here? Yeah. Okay, now an actual hello to the people who are watching this. Starting off a little bit late, but yeah, that's just how it is sometimes with these technical difficulties. But we seem to have at least gotten far enough that we can at least start. Yeah. And I'm going to be handing off the microphone to our great friend, the Polish internet warrior, if we can find the space.
Hello everyone, PIW here, so yeah, I will try to let you through the first qualifying session of the CTWC Austria 2026, and yeah, we already have some scores on the board. Rurczak from Poland, who submitted 2 scores as for now, is currently the provisional leader. The other players have submitted only 1 score, so yeah, we'll see how long it will take to overtake Rurczak on the leaderboard. Yeah, we're still working on getting Leo's board, so we apologize for that. We are working on these technical issues, but you can see the other 3 players playing. We have Rurczak currently with 613 going into transition, and transition with 637, which seems to be a very, very good transition score. And let's see how far the Polish player can go in this qualifying round. And it looks like he hangs the piece on the left, and this will be a GG for Rurczak. We have also Jesper at 499 on level 19 speeds, and Jesper is currently on level 20 and is trying to get his second score, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Yeah, so Jesper is with 911, his first score, and is now trying to get a good second score going. We have Liolio currently at 490,000 at 99 lives, which is a very good pace. Unfortunately, you can't see his game, but we hope we can bring this to you, yeah, relatively quickly. And we also have 2 players playing playing qualifiers you can't see. These are Lucky Deluxe, currently with only one score, 533, and Nia, 911 and 485. No, this is not correct, sorry. Scores disappeared. Oh, Darda. Okay, so Nia with an average of 698 currently. Okay, so Rurczak, Rurczak, Jesper level 23 currently with 750,000. Liolio with a very nice score, 592, go almost in transition. Doesn't like to run away.
Can you pin it here? And then I just want to see how it sounds.
Oops. Okay, test. Is it good? We are testing the sound, guys. Dugi, is it good?
Probably the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it. So whatever is more comfortable for you right now.
Currently handling. Okay, so we have Jesper on level 26 with 831. We have Liolio with 659 on level 21, so the Bulgarian player is having a very efficient game. And Jesper is approaching level 29 transition, a current score of 913. Liolio with almost 700 going into level 22, so the Bulgarian player, very good pace. He already submitted one score of 1.1, so this might be a great qualifier. Jesper with a max out going into level 29, and let's see how far the Swedish player can survive, and I'm afraid this will be a top out, and 1,023,000 points for our Swedish star, which will be Jesper's second score after 911, so yeah, already two decent scores on the board. Liolio with 764, this is level 24. Yeah, you can see the game, but you have to believe me that the Bulgarian player is having a great game so far. We have also Duży K, my compatriot, with 584, so we'll see how far this game can go. But we should probably concentrate on Liolio's board. He's at 830 at level 25 and gets another Tetris for 864 to 02 lines. So let's see.
30 minutes left. Half of the time's over, 30 minutes.
Yeah, Liolio is probably going for a second max out of today. Oh, but actually got stuck here on level 27 minutes ago, and this is not looking great, I'm afraid. And Liolio tops out at 873. Will he submit the score? Not sure. Doesn't look like he wants to submit, so yeah, the next player we can concentrate on is Duży K. He's currently on level 22 with a score of 688. And yeah, we can see the board of the Polish player. A pretty clean game so far. And let's see how it goes. Duży K submitted only one score so far, 1.1 million. So he's fighting for his second score, but his board is climbing a little bit. Of course, for a roller, it shouldn't be a big deal. As you can see, was able to handle the board very nicely. And Duży K at 788 at level 25. Yeah, the other players still relatively early in the game, so let's concentrate on Duży K board. See how far can he go with this score. 1.128. This is the highest score for the Polish player and the only submitted one. Yeah, for those of you who may be joining right now, we play the average of 2 scores within the 60 minutes. So as you can see, 28 minutes left, so halfway through the qualifiers for these players. So yeah, it's a good time to have already submitted 2 scores, and it looks like Duży K will have another max out probably, but this board is getting a little bit complicated, and we're approaching a level 29 transition. And nice Tetris, so Duży K not that far away from a max out.
Time. 27 minutes left. Thank you.
And Duży K transitions with 989, so he needs a little bit of 19 play to complete this max out in the game. Of course, max out is not a goal for the Polish player, but you know, step by step. And Duży K gets another Tetris. Of course, we play level 39 double kill screen, so the players have a 100 line on kill screen to get some scores. So let's see how far Duży K can survive. It's currently at almost 1.1 million, level 32. And we have Rurczak with a very nice pace going with 532 at 117 lines for now. Yeah, Duży K team in a post. 1.129, so Duży K already beating his top score. Okay, and Duży K is about to reopen the well, and it's setting up for another Tetris, level 35 Tetris, almost 1.2 for Duży K. So he's getting his final lines of this game, so we'll probably will turn on the aggression. I will try to get as many Tetrises as possible. And Duży K with almost 1.3 million here in this game. And as you can see, Duży K's board is climbing and climbing. I'm afraid he can't do anything more. But 1.3, this is a very, very good score. So Duży K submits his second score of the qualifiers, 1.1 and 1.3. So will now be provisionally seat number 1 with this over 1.2 million, of course, when the score is submitted and reported by the referee. So while we are done with Duży K game, then let's see how Rurczak is doing. Level 22, 752,000. So a very, very efficient game by the Polish player. And let's see how far Rurczak can go in this game. So Rurczak's highest score so far was 950. The second score he submitted was 826. So Rurczak. 877. So if Rurczak submits the score, his average will go up. But Rurczak, of course, is fighting for his first max out of the quals. Gets the long bar 915. So Rurczak still some lines to maybe complete the max out, but as you can see, this board is now a little bit challenging.
4 minutes left.
So 927 currently for Rurczak. Yeah, so the two players who are playing in this qualifier who haven't got... Oh, and Rurczak 930,000 top out. So this will be an average improvement of about 50,000, as his second score so far was 826. So Rurczak will improve to about 930, 940 average while the score is submitted. The only two players in this qualifying slot who haven't reported the second score yet are haven't submitted the second score yet are Lucky Deluxe from Austria and Liolio from Bulgaria. So yeah, I hope the players are aware of that and will report the scores very soon. And yeah, hope we can have some good qualifiers. Of course, there are other good players who will join in the later slots as well. Top 28 advanced to the main bracket. We have probably a little bit more than 28 players for the tournament, so not everyone will get a chance to play in the bracket. And of course, the qualifier is very important for the seeding for the event. And we will see who can get this first seed, who can get those top seeds. And yeah, as you know, we have many good players from around the Europe. So we'll have a lot of interesting matches tomorrow. But as for now, we are concentrating on the quals. Yeah, leaderboard with a very advanced game, so let's take a look how it's going. Yeah, this is an NTSC, any playstyle tournament. We have, of course, rollers, but we have also dust players who are trying their best at this event. Yes, we have quite a mix of different playstyles here in the capital city of Austria. 272 for Duży K at 68 lines, 66 lines for Liolio. Yeah, unfortunately you can't see his game, so I will tell where more or less our Bulgarian superstar is. So another good phase going for Liolio. But he has only reported one score, 1.14 million, so let's hope he can get another good game to report to submit for this qualifier. And do we have any good games going off stream? No, the players are in the early phases, or no, one player we can see their score. Maybe our tournament host wants to say a word or two to our amazing viewers.
Yellow.
Guys, can you hear Tugi?
And now it's, I mean, I know the audio's rubbish, but as long as it's somewhat consistent between us two. Well, yeah, we're gonna try and figure that out. After this qual session, we'll have a bit of a longer break, and then...
They can't hear you, Tugi, so maybe you should use this mic.
How can you not hear me? Oh, because I'm stupid. Falling for children humor. All right. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't see Leo's board, but we can assure you that it's an amazing game that he's playing. He's pulling off moves that you can only dream of, as he's currently at his score. But he's also at 0 lines apparently.
0 lines and 550k.
Yeah.
Very efficient game, right?
Yeah, very efficient. Yes, Sidnev will be playing. We're just she'll be playing, I don't know, I think in the 3rd session, I think. So, one more block after this, and then you'll see Sidnev.
Okay, so Liolio transitioning with 622,000. Another great pace. But can Liolio bring the game home? Oh, He's blocking the well, and now it's looking a little bit challenging, but it looks like he's able to reopen the well very soon, and now he's Tetris ready on level 20. And Tetris for Liolio, 656 at level 20, so the good game continues. Meanwhile, Duży K with 530 at level 19. His board is, yeah, relatively high, but as a roller he can deal with this height. And yeah, let's see how long my compatriot takes to bring the board down. Rurczak also with a good pace, 515 at 121 lines. So currently we are having some good games. Off stream we have Lucky Deluxe on level 26, so we'll see what will be the score. And Lucky Deluxe with a 588, so this is the highest score for the Austrian player so far. Come back to our Liolio game, 800k on level 23.
Yeah, you can't really tell the lines, but you can see from the color of the next box which level he's on. So this is very advanced what we have. Leo's board has gone, really? Man, thank you for being the first person with eyes. Well, yeah, as we say, we'll fix it after this call session.
So we have to do like a radio commentary for Liolio.
Yeah. Say, you have to speak out every single placement he's making. And then you just have to imagine what the board looks like.
Yeah, so we have Liolio, 887 at level 26. So this game has a good potential to be a second score for Liolio. And he gets 927 at level 27. So not that far away from this max out. Duży K also on a good pace going.
Yeah, Leo has a clean board. He has a couple of things he has to burn through, so he's gonna lose. Okay, so he can get 4 more Tetrises from this point, but he will need another long bar. And yeah, he went aggressive for it. And okay, he reopens the well. He can probably get 1 more Tetris, but it's gonna be a really hard board to get the max out from. So he's gonna try his best just to set up for 1 more Tetris somewhere.
He's actually, yeah, he's setting up.
Yeah, on like roll 57 right now.
Yeah.
But
and he gets the long bar.
Oh,
but that was not a Tetris.
That wasn't a Tetris. What?
We misread the board. Sorry, guys, for spreading misinformation. 991 for.
Apparently, I can't see the board as well.
Yeah, we need to get our eyes tested, I suppose.
Apparently, yeah.
Okay, so we have Duży K with 899 at level 29 and Rurczak 845 at level 25. So Rurczak with a very good pace going. And Duży top out at 900k. So let's concentrate on Rurczak's board. Rurczak's second score is 930. So Rurczak on a good way to improve his average, which is already pretty good, 940.
Rurczak's can't. No, it's not. He's just very still. I actually thought it was frozen before, and then I tried to refresh it and it didn't work. And I realized he's just sitting completely still.
Yeah. He's so focused that he doesn't even move. 956, level 27, so if the long bar timings will be on point, Rurczak should get this max out. Oh, and Rurczak, gets the long bar over, 994, so needs few more schemes to complete the max out. Oh, but this is looking very dangerous for Rurczak, and Rurczak can't do anything, tops out at 996. But this is still the top score for Rurczak. This will be.
Mind, you're actually right. He is frozen.
Ah, okay.
Let's see. Oh, for God's sake.
15 minutes left. Last 15 minutes.
Well, looks like we just don't have a camera now.
Oh no.
Yeah. One sec. I'll try unplugging, replugging.
Okay, so as you can see, 13 minutes left, so our players have time maybe for 2, maybe 3 good games until the end of the qualifiers. So as for now, all players in this first qualifying slot have their 2 scores submitted. Duży K currently the leader with 1.2 average. Then we have Liolio with 1.065 and Rurczak with 973. Not that far away from Rurczak, we have Jesper 967. And Jesper's potential to improve the average is relatively high because 911 is his second score. So we might see some improvements from our Swedish player. Yeah, dear guys, sorry for that, but we experienced some technical issues with the cameras. We are doing our best to bring the video footage as soon as possible. Tugi is doing his best, so I hope we can get our players back very, very soon.
I don't need it right now, but I just open the playlist once I will start. Now, or you can say it later.
It's not working on here.
Yes, Kingsman, Tugi will get it fixed. Yeah, so we have now Jesper on the level 18, so a project transition in one line with 538 scores, so it looks like Jesper is on a good run, maybe to improve his second score, which is currently 911. Leo with another decent pace with 463 at 104 lines. So quite effective level 18.
Yeah, we can't really access. I mean, yeah, the problem with Leo is that he's in order to fix it, we're probably gonna have to be invasive, and we're not gonna do that while he's playing. So, yeah, you'll just have to deal with it. I would apologize if I were sorry.
Okay, so Leo 513 at 117 lines. So still few Tetrises on 18 possible going into transition.
This will mainly the steps or using. It's not on F, so it's called package management. That's basically.
Last 10 minutes. 10 minutes left.
10 minutes left to the end of this qualifier. So the players have maybe their last 2 chances to improve their averages. Duży K with a provisional seat number 1 with 1.2. Leo with 1.065. And Rurczak and Jesper fighting for their max out average. On the side we have Rookie Deluxe with a 568 average and Nia with 539. So these 2 players are also having a fight for a better spot.
I mean, I would say it's Nia, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna disturb a player.
Yeah. So maybe let's take a look on a Duży K board. The Polish player is currently at 632, 659 now on level 21. Yeah, Duży K definitely would like to get like a second 1.3 at least. And this game has a pretty good potential. 748 at level 23. Rurczak. Yeah, Rurczak, Liolio, and Jesper with like some early phases of their games. So Duży K with the most advanced game so far. Yeah, Liolio is playing like a blindfolded Tetris, you know, and is quite effective with it. Over 1 million average, so yeah. Remarkable skill, guys, remarkable skill. Duży K, 833, level 26, and keeps going. Would like to, you know, reopen the well and come back maybe to the regular column 10 setup. $852, level 27, and Duży K is back in column 10. So let's see how far can he go. And Duży K with a max out. The second score for the Polish player is currently 1.128. So this is definitely the score he would like to improve, but his board is climbing. Oh, and it's getting more and more difficult, and unfortunate top out for the Polish player with a flat max out. Still 6 minutes to go, so yeah, probably the last game for the Polish player if it goes full distance. And let's see how the other players are doing currently. We have Rurczak with 455, Jesper with 566 at 129. So this looks like a very decent game for the Swedish player. No commentator echo is not intentional. Sorry for that, guys. I'm not sure what the echo comes from. We'll try to fix it.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes.
I know why. I know the issue. He's using Hertz count.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So we have Jesper at 663.
Okay. Only 5 minutes.
Jesper, it's almost 700 on level 21. So this is looking like a very good game.
Echo. Isn't this cool? Yeah, this is very intentional. By the way, I just want to give you guys a little bit of insight. So we figured out the problem with Leo. It's the fact that he has his Hertz counter on. And he's the only one who has that. Because obviously his capture works, as you can see. You can see the score. So if you're a budding organizer and you're wanting to use NTC, make sure that the players don't have Hertz counter on. So yeah, we'll definitely get that fixed for the next session, and after Leo tops out, we'll tell him to, or I mean, time's almost over, so we'll just probably just let him play. But yeah, a little bit of insight for all you people at home.
Nur der Smart oder kurzes Lehrer?
Das weiß ich nicht. Nein, wir können das anpassen.
Okay, so Jesper with 800k on level 24, so definitely, yeah, probably the best chance for Jesper to improve his average. Rurczak with another great game, going 678, 79 at level 23.
Trebus, we're gonna follow your theory and test this out. So you're about to hear Raphael, and you tell us if there's echo.
Hello, 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 hello. Is there any echo here?
Hello.
Can you hear us, guys?
I know you can hear us, but
No echo.
like no as in no echo, or no, it didn't work. Unfortunately, no can mean so many things in this context.
Okay, meanwhile,
It's good. There was echo. Okay, so interesting. So I guess the microphone is okay. Well, that's nice. We figured out another issue. So yeah, I guess we'll just rock with the one microphone for now and see what we can do.
okay, so we have Jesper with over 1 million points, and Jesper still has some lines before the level 29. Rurczak and Liolio having great games as well. So it looks like we are approaching the end of the qualifiers, and the players are bringing their best games. Oh, but now Jesper's board is climbing, and I'm not sure if the Swedish player can. Oh, gets the well open and gets the Tetris for 1067. So Jesper will have time for one more game, and this will improve his average massively, because 911 was his second score so far. 1075. So a new top score for Jesper. Liolio, level 24 and 905,000. So Liolio is having a great qual today. Rurczak transitioning to a kill screen with 955 is trying to squeeze some lines, and it looks like Rurczak is able to squeeze some lines on level 29. Not that many, but still 959. This will be a second score improvement for Rurczak, so Rurczak needs to report the game. And let's see what will be the final score for Liolio. Is his second score is 991, so he's about to improve his second score, and here it is officially second max out for the Bulgarian player. And the other players, yeah, are pretty early in the game, so let's concentrate on the last lines of Liolio. Yeah, 30 seconds left, so I'm not sure if Liolio will be able to start then the last game. So probably this might be his last game of the qualifier, so he needs to maximize the score. And it's set up. It's set up for a Tetris. And gets the Tetris. And 1.131. Very good score to end the qualifiers. This was the... Are you using a traditional or a new qual system? We use the average or two in the 60 minutes. So the qual system, you know, from CDM. So Liolio 1.131 and 1.140. So this will be a very good average for a DAS player. This will be over 1.1. And you can see we have Liolio's screen back. So the technical issues on this side are also solved. So good news, guys. We'll be able then to bring those games for the second qualifying session. Yeah, it was actually the hertz or input display which was destroying the footage, but yeah, we know what caused it, and we are able to solve it. Okay, so Liolio is done with the quals with a current average of 1.136 million, which is a very good qual for a DAS player. We have now the other players playing their last game.
It's unfortunate no one saw it.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not. It's, so once again, the issue was that he had the Hertz counter on, but we weren't gonna ask him to like disturb him and change it after like while he's qualifying. We just decided to just let him play and stay focused because we're keeping track of the scores and everything. They all count. So it's unfortunate that you guys didn't see it, but we can tell you that Leo played very poorly. He actually got completely good RNG the entire time. It was actually insane. He had like 200 long bars every single game. Probably hacked the system, but no, you played. So you know you'll see him play in the matches tomorrow.
Yeah, and we have still the rest of the players playing um, their last game. So just for the record, for Duży K, the second score is 1.12. Score to improve for Jesper 1020 and for Rurczak 959. If the players are able to get anything higher than the scores I mentioned, can improve their averages. Yeah, so the first qualifying session is going to an end. Okay, we've had some scores.
Yeah, that's a score. Yeah, that's a score. Not a six, but
We have 526 for Nia. So Nia with two 500k scores in the qualifiers. And yeah, our three heroes on the stream are still in their last game. Duży K with a little bit of a higher board, but looks like he's able to do a good job. In order to bring it down. Okay, so let's see. This is the last qualifying game for the three players. And we already have some good scores, as you can see. Rurczak with 480 for 500 at 159. So another decent pace for Rurczak on 18. And Rurczak is waiting for a long war. Yeah, currently only 36 long wars for Rurczak in this game, but still he was able to maximize them in order to get those Tetrises. I can see, Rurczak's screen, and it looks like long bars are the least common pieces in this game. Rurczak still, as you can see, can transition over 600k, and here we have a 601 transition for the Polish player with only 39 long bars, so a very, very efficient play. The other players, Duży K topped out at 405, so Duży K is done, 1.2 average for the other of the Polish players, and Jesper still in the game, 117 lines and 495. So let's see if the players can get some good games and improve their scores. Rurczak 663, level 21. And we have Jesper at 522 approaching the transition, but the board is not perfect, so Jesper will need to work on his board a little bit. Oh, and Jesper misdrops the T, and this is it. Unfortunate top out for the Swedish player. So Jesper stays with 1.049 average, which is over max out. Cheers to Jesper. Thank you for your qualifier. So the last man standing, Rurczak from Poland, 753,000 at level 23. And as you can see, Rurczak is having a very clean board. Rurczak's second score so far is 959,000. So if Rurczak can improve this score, he can also improve his average. Oh, but Rurczak went a little bit more aggressively, and yeah. But now, as you can see, he's regaining control over his board. Is Tetris ready? And waits for a long bar and gets the long bar for a Tetris. 843 for Rurczak, 186 lines. So Rurczak is trying to to make this game count. Oh, now has some dependencies and will need to get some good pieces to get out of it. Still has enough lines to improve the score, so shouldn't be worried that much. And is able to open the well. The well is open, and Rurczak should be Tetris ready soon. And is Tetris ready? Gets a long bar for a Tetris. 896, still over 20 lines to go before transition. So it looks like Rurczak is having a very good chance to improve his score. Oh, but now the board is climbing, and Rurczak is no, and Rurczak is done. 896,000 top out, but there's a this was a very good qualifier, but Rurczak in all. So yeah, here we are, guys. So as you can see, all the players from the slot number 1 are done. 6 players played, and we have currently Duży K from Poland with 1.2 average in the top spot. But yeah, the highlight of the qualifier was Liolio with 1.136 average played with DAS. So this is probably the highlight of the qualifiers. The other players did their best, as you can see, and we are having the second group coming soon. Tugi, if you can show me where is the list of the players playing in the second slot so I can inform the people. Okay, so the second slot will have Denvi, username Gold, Shuichi and Shvidr playing on stream, and Sleepy Winter and Rafael, the players will be playing off stream. So we are going for a little bit of a break, and we will set up the second qualifying session. And yeah, we'll see. Will we have a new commentator or the old commentator? We'll see. So guys, yeah, the second qualifying session will start after a little bit of a break. So if you wanna grab something to drink, to eat, it's a good time to do so. And yeah, we'll be back after we are ready to start the second qualifying session.
Yeah, so as you can see,